Hello, dear readers, thank you for coming back. After many years of exile, Umbra is so close to returning to her city. When she arrives, she will make sure the Tortolans get what they deserve. So today we have access to a new legendary from the upcoming expansion, the EndBringer Umbra, with a battle cry that triggered the death rattles of 5 friendly minions that died this game. And I've been doing some testing, and the doesn't specify they have to be different minions, so I'm going to go ahead and try to trigger the testing dummy death rattle a few times at the same time. Let's see how this idea performs. My current rank's not too impressive, but not too shabby, and let's see how does Umbra fare in this world. To be honest, it's a bit difficult to set up in such a way that it is impactful enough in this type of deck. I suppose against that Demon Hunter we may see the Umbra from the other side. All right, I think I'm going to maybe keep one of the testing dummies in hand. I found that one of the issues with this plan normally involves holding back a lot of time during the game and then try to knock off the opponent in one go. And then we run into some issues about hand space. The opponent running with Ysera actually helps us, but it makes me think that we are going to face something out of the ordinary here. Not sure what the Demon Hunter would like to do with such a access to additional mana. So with the help of the trail mix, we can already be thinking about playing testing dummy 2 turns ahead of time. If I ever play this guy now, we win 1 mana next turn. So next turn we start with 3. 2 more from the trail mix, and the coin allows me to drop the testing dummy right away. Is it wise? I would like to also equip this weapon that triggers the guy, but I think I'm willing to spend the coin next turn. So we should be temporarily have 5 mana, access to 5 mana and the coin, and testing dummy very early, and the game can spell trouble for the opponent. Not sure if we are going to end up using the actual Umbra if this keeps going like this. All right, let's see what happens. Next turn, provided this guy sticks around next turn, the bomb range can be used to trigger this twice. Already a lot of damage, but the opponent goes for a sleep, which actually solves my issue of having to take a decision here. And I think we just go ahead with the Lork Sabius. This is going to awaken next turn. The issue is that now I have only 4 mana, so if I want to keep my weapon ready and this spell also on the ready. With 5 mana, it's not doable. But if I play their weapon here, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. Let's do it. Too much thinking going on, too much decisions. We are wasting 1 mana point. We don't have a board yet, but we'll see what happens. The opponent in a spaceship build. We're going to proceed with the Rechem and Dechem. Goes face, but it dies immediately, and Did not take care of the guy, but never mind. We equipped the other weapon. And attack phase. And the opponent, of course, he's going to be winning some armor at the end of turn, but already at 10 life points. When this dies, it will be dealing additional 8. If the opponent destroys it, of course. I expect some armor gaining soon from the opponent. No, war bribe, maybe now. Draws 2 cards, they cost 2 less. And the opponent is drawing a lot of cards with these things. Dimensional core. It's possibly to win with a brawl in this position, but I think I'd rather use the Lord Sabius for the time being. Let me think. +2/+2 and elusive. Celiax I can play right away. I think let's go with a testing dummy again and deal 3 damage and gain some armor just in case. Let's see what is the opponent going to do now. Now the EndBringer Umbra has 1 deathrattle on the ready because one of the copy of the testing dummy has died. So already 8 damage from the EndBringer Umbra. It does not repeat the same deathrattle of a single minion, but the minions do not have to be different. It can be the same type. Okay, let's see if the opponent finds a solution. Of course, this was to be expected. Task Piercer. Okay, deal 1 damage to all minions or give damage minions +2/+2. Can I somehow... This is going to give the opponent 4 armor, so I have to deal 12 damage. 3. Let's draw first. A brawl. Well, depending on which minion wins the brawl, we may be having a party. So let's do it now. None of ours. The opponent at 7 total life points. Okay, and what else, opponent? Do you have any more armor up there? Seems this guy sprouts 2 more of those ships, but I think at this point in time the Umbra does end the game. I'm not sure if the damage happens in 2 stages. Just in case, I'm going to cast this spell, dealing 1 damage to these minions. Just in case, because I'm not sure what happens if I do not kill this before killing the guy. Okay, excellent. The ships appeared afterwards. Nice. Only with 2 activations of the deathrattle. Okay. Fun, but we can do better, I hope. Let's try one more time. Let's see if we can do it. And even I want to see an even larger Umbra. It was fun, but there's so much potential. Of course, I think we are going to be seeing so many 1-turn kills out of Umbra. It's kind of boring. I suppose this guy is heading towards a quick nerf. somehow. Inventor Boom, see you later. Brawl we may want to hold on to, and maybe the Nightmares. I'm going to Nightmares. If I'm holding Brawl, maybe Nightmares. I don't require it yet. Oh, New Heights. Excellent. So what will be our procedure here? Saving the coin seems a nice addition for me. Let's try a double in the New Heights. Maybe I do not save the coin. Coin New Heights, then New Heights again. Not sure. Really, to be honest, maybe it's a question of how fast and do we want to get to more mana. I think I'm going to save the coin. And then we can New Heights and then again together with a hero power. Of course, the opponent is building up, amassing a lot of dragons there. So maybe next turn we could roll. Petal Picker. Okay, I think I'm fine. One more New Heights, and since I found the bash, it's even better than the hero power. Knock down one of the opponent's guys, and next turn I could play the Umbra for no deathrattle. I don't think I want to do that, so maybe a turn for Ham the Hungry. Or maybe Brawl and Hero Power. But without a minion on my side, Brawl is not that exciting. I could also go ahead with the testing dummy right away. Let's try Ham. Just because having the coin in hand and access to so much mana, I can next turn I can testing dummy coin and reckon and deck him, which allows me to then Inventor Boom, but the Inventor Boom has another target, being Celiax. So I'm not sure if I want to rush into the Inventor Boom right away. Taking some serious hits, so hopefully this play can save me a little bit. Shield block for later. I think it's time for taking control of the board, hopefully. More dragons appear. The opponent might be using quality here, but it's with the ability of the testing dummy, equality is not a appealing play for the opponent. Let's see what happens. Now, if the second testing dummy dies, I already have the Spirit Singer Umbra at 2. And there goes the damage. Almost lethal if the opponent had one less vitality point. I may go with the Inventor Boom anyways. Or this guy. And shield block. Oh, one more mana I could bash. Oh boy, so close. The opponent may play Ursol here. I don't want to see it, but it's likely to happen. No Ursol, nice. The Dream Warden. Another dragon, yada yada. Okay. So many options already. I could just brawl, to be honest. I could also inventor boom and then bash. Because I'm building up to have a massive EndBringer Umbra, I think for the views, let's play the inventor boom here. We're trying to build up a larger EndBringer Umbra. Let's knock down you. Goodbye. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave the board as it is, because if the opponent, if we limit the space on the board for the opponent, then it means less dragons are going to show up. Right, it's fine. Yeah, there were some dragons that burn. In the end, not that many, but still one less than possible. The opponent hits. The testing dummy also hits. There's a likelihood of our Ursol showing up next. And indeed, there it is. The opponent heals back for 10 more life, and we get hit by a lot, but now this guy has 4 of our dummies. So before doing silly things, let's use the execute or the brawl, but I think it's safer to execute here. And finally close the game with the Umbra. Yeah, this is a bit stronger than your life stealing spell by the Holy Light. And well, we got 4 activations of the Umbra, and you can imagine that we could get it to 5 and maybe even duplicate the battle cries and so on, but we'll leave that for another time. For now, this is it. Please leave a comment if you want me to try something different or have some idea you want to check out or test. And as always, have fun. Until next time, sayonara.